push that belly out. Use that left leg. Don't let him dip down. There you go. Good. When you're ready, yes, you're definitely going to have to shorten up, and you can go ahead and trot. Remember to feel that back end. You can ask, you know, with your inside leg, but feel the back end from both sides and make sure you're giving him something to push up into. If you can touch his face to make sure that you keep him even, but you gotta make sure you don't hold him. Find that outside body too. Lots of support. Remember, if you want to correct in that right rein, you should be in your left leg. Don't do right and right. He works to you though, remember, give him somewhere to go. Inside leg shove, outside leg shove. Just remember, as much as your hands are trying to keep his face feeling the same, you want his body to feel the same. And that back end, and that belly, and his shoulders. Good. Good job touching him up a little bit there. Just remember, leg, hand, leg, because if you touch him and you get what you want, and you forget to push through, you're going to have to do it again. He's not just going to carry himself there. Perfect. Yeah, don't worry too much if you come out as long as you're straight. Don't hurry up to fix it. Just be smooth about getting back. Up. Tight knees, soft fingers. He still works to you. Outside body. Outside body in. You don't always have to support with that inside leg. You just want to feel him be stepping up to you. Soft fingers. Back end, soft hands after. Support him in, support him out, squeeze together, push him out, squeeze up. One more pass, other side, soft fingers. Don't hold him on your straightaway. Think about a little bit bouncy in your hands. Don't hold him, but touch like tight knees to your thighs. Good, nice and soft. Good.
We might need to go up one of the stirrups.
Which side?
Oh,
Really?
I'm losing them, yeah.
Then close in. Don't just squeeze because then you'll lift yourself. Up. That one's undone.
Actually, that feels too short.
Put it back.
Yeah.
But it's only a half.
No. Give more push down.
Give more push down.
Give more push down. My eyes got all teary.
Yes, they have been. Everybody's been saying that. Eyes that you relax this right one and support in the outside. Don't hold this right leg closed and still try to push him out because you're sort of asking for two different things. But just make sure when you're sort of supporting him and not trying to be like abrupt about it that you kind of close and then you squeeze. You don't want to like startle him or do it quickly. You want it to be nice and smooth, and supportive. We'll go ahead and can it. Now remember, we can take a hold more than we play canter-wise because we want him to drive up through the bridle. It's not like we're trying to keep his front end bouncy. We're trying to keep it fluid. So you can take a hold and push him up to your hands. Sit down, find your butt. Touch, release, don't jerk. Just touch, drop, squeeze in. Little outside, lift him up off that outside leg a little. There you go. Soft fingers, they don't canter with your butt. Outside hand, outside leg, nice and smooth. Good, good. Outside hand again, outside leg. Push him in, push him out, squeeze together. Bringing your hands back to your body just a hair more. Outside one, two. Outside leg. Good, one more pass. In, out, not so much. Not so much. Oh boy. It's alright, let's go the other way. You just want to make sure you're really consistent in your hands so his concentration is on what your legs are telling him so that he focuses on that back end versus on what he wants to do in his face.
Yeah.
We want him to stay light in his face and not really dipping or pushing one way or the other. All right, we're going to canter first this way. Remember, you don't have to have your hands super low either. They just
shortened up more.
say that again.
I think I should have shortened up more because I felt like they were coming in. You know, I was
Too much. And make sure you don't cross your left hand over this direction either. We want to be a little bit separated. Shorten your outside hand just a hair. And after you get past the opening, we can canter. Remember, sit back. Don't trot into the canter this time either. Bring him back and support him forward.
Stop listening to her.
Walk.
Walk. Whoa. Walk.
Soft hands. Good. Now find your rhythm. Bring him to you and sit down. Not just inside hand. Be steady in your elbows. Outside elbow back and push him out of the corner. Good. Now touch a little left. Now touch right. Get in. Squeeze up through the outside leg. Watch your left hand. You're getting a little grippy. Want to keep him straight through your right hand. Remember, peek down and look at what you're doing when you come out of these corners. That right elbow needs to swing back nice and smooth. Keep in the right. Push him in. Touch left. Push him out. Good. Back to right. Elbow back. Not bouncing. Just smooth back. Push him in. Right elbow. Not up to him. To his tail. Good. Finish your pass. Very good. Keep him in the bridle. Don't throw him away. Good. That was much better. You just want to make sure when I tell you to touch right, don't touch it with his cadence of his canter. Don't like touch, 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 touch. You want to bring him back. Because what we're trying to get him to do is to sort of take a hold and go through it. So remember sometimes where I tell you, okay, you're holding on to his left, that's why he's holding on. You're almost trying to get him to hold on to that right side so he can push through it. That's why you're bringing it back.
Because the left front leg needs to come up and take the stride, right?
Correct. So you don't want to overbend him into that because it's not going to help him raise through it. Okay, when you're ready, we'll go ahead and trot. Nice and smooth. Now remember, now that we're back to trotting, we are sort of light fingers, playing, shoving, playing, shoving, playing, shoving. Just make sure when you start that you do have enough hand support. He listens to you too. Make sure you keep him straight, touch straight, push straight, touch straight, push straight, turn the corner, push him out when you're telling him to. Use a little of this excitement to your advantage. Just be soft. Get real grippy in your knee and thigh so that you don't have to in your hand. Good, you're good. Especially coming through these corners, you want to support that back end in and out. Don't jam in with all inside and forget about that outside. Good, right there. Soft fingers, tight, tight knee and thigh. Really try to use that because it's going to really help his jaw. Don't lose him on the corner in his face there. You sort of needed to tighten up just a little bit in your hands there. Remember, he works to you. Don't just send his butt forward and not stop it. Bridle him up. Shorten up a little more. Now work your bridle. A little bit of outside, a little bit of inside, squeeze. A little bit of outside, softly, softly. Good, you're still good. Now you just bounce off it. Okay, really think about support the back end, softly there. Softly front it. Work it, release it. Good. Soft in your fingers through the corner, but he still rolls to you. Roll in, soft and left. Hup. Good. One more. Curl him in, soft and right. Curl him in, soft and right. Hup, hup. Whoop.
You tried so hard, buddy.
Try to bend him through that left a little. Get him to not use that shoulder. Just touch and let go. Touch it, let go. Whoop. Good. Good save. Good. Go ahead and walk. Good. So when he does use the inside shoulder too much, as like versus your canter, you want to bend him to it so he can't use it. Even though canter-wise, we want to bend him off of it so he can use it. Let's reverse and try one more the other direction. On your pass, you want to be setting him up for it in the corner.
Kind of caught himself in that corner that was hitting the wall with dirt or whatever.
Even if you sort of back him off, like he doesn't have to go through the corner as quick as he makes his stride on the straightaway. You have to get collected back into front end, back into front end. You don't just want to support his back end and not stop him in the front end.
I'm leaving. I'll see you. Bye.
Bye.
Why?
Don't forget to give him his carrot.
When you're ready, let's go ahead and trot. And remember, the more you push on his body, the more you can play with his face. Don't just push without any play, or vice versa. Don't play without any push. Out of the inside leg into the outside. Play, play, play. You're squeezing. Play this side, play that side. Then leave him alone, and leave your legs alone. Then play a little, support him in. Remember your opposites. So if you're supporting with that outside leg, you should be playing with the inside hand. Up. Good, right there. Grip, grip, grip. Now wiggle his face to you, nice and soft. So slow yourself. Let him come to you. Sit back. Good. Good. Tight thighs. Remember, he pushes, you catch. Wiggle him off this side, wiggle him off that side. Like the bridle, drop, close. Good, Brian, walk. Good job. You got your timing down this way for sure. Good, how'd that feel? Good. Good. Let me drop those. That was good. Those canters were pretty good, except for when you fell out of it for whatever reason.
I think I touched him too much.
Probably.
Something.
Just have to get back to how much hand versus how much leg.
Yep.
And
Well, all winter we were just trotting.
right.
But that's the hard part with him sometimes.
Good boy.
I get it as tight as I can get it.
No, he does that. Like he does with the grip.
Hi.
Go away.
Where's the wisdom? Oh, that's the sound of wisdom.